What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is a channel update for the month of January. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year's and Christmas. Definitely went on a much needed vacation just because when I left, I had worked a lot of overtime and stuff like that. So it's feels good to be a little bit rejuvenated, as they say, and be able to relax as much as I could. I didn't play anything. I didn't do anything. I caught up on a bunch of movies that I didn't get a chance to see. Some TV shows. I actually finished Hunter x Hunter, which was a pretty good anime. Unfortunately, the manga or animation never really got finished, so I don't know if we'll ever get the rest of the anime, but you never know. As far as the channel and stuff goes, everything is going to be pretty much the same. We're just going to be finishing up the games that we have on the channel that aren't done yet. A lot of people have asked whether or not Resident Evil 9 is going to be on the channel. Just because of overtime and stuff like that, I'm not sure yet. I'll have a better idea once it gets closer to February, because without delay, that's when the game is supposed to be coming out. But we don't really know yet if there's going to be any delays. I don't think there will be, but you never know, because everybody was pretty concrete that GTA 6 was going to be, not delayed any further, and then now it's delayed all the way I think until like November or whatever like that. But hopefully for us Resident Evil fans, if it does get delayed, hopefully it's not too bad. But I am definitely excited because this is kind of like us returning to Raccoon City, I believe, in a way, kind of like after everything has happened, like the president and whatnot destroyed Raccoon City. So it's pretty interesting to see exactly what they do with the game. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure it's going to be on the channel yet. I would like to finish some games on the channel before we go ahead and start that. So that's going to be like my main focus. If we finish a couple of them, then I'll definitely put it on the channel. But unfortunately, if not, we're just going to finish the games that we have on the channel, and then that way we can kind of get to it when we can get to it. I have been actually playing prior to going on vacation the Yakuza series, but I believe I didn't start at the beginning. I think I playing the Yakuza game, the man who erased his name or whatever like that. So it's my first Yakuza game. So I've been really enjoying that. Kiryu is fucking cool as hell. So I'm excited to play the originals and see how the story actually unfolds prior to this game that I'm playing. Because it's definitely been fun playing it so far. But other than that, guys, that's basically kind of it. We're just going to be grinding, trying to get as much stuff as we can done, in the hopes that we can actually get to Resident Evil 9. Like I said, if I can't, we'll just keep grinding out and getting those games done, so that we can get to Resident Evil 9 eventually down the road. But hopefully overtime doesn't start up or anything like that. So right now everything is good to go. As of right now, I don't have to do any overtime of any, so that's the first for a while. But just wanted to sit there and say thank you guys for all the love and support. Hopefully 2026 is a better year. 2025, last year we had done a channel in review type of thing where we did like all the games that we had played and stuff like that. Because of overtime, I just didn't do that because unfortunately with overtime and stuff like that, I just wasn't really able to play that much, so I didn't really make one like I did last time. I used the song Painkiller by Judas Priest, which everybody seemed to enjoy. It's a really good song if you haven't listened to it. Yeah, it was kind of a letdown for 2025, at least for channel growth and whatnot. I definitely would have thought that I would have definitely grown more, but that's more of my fault than anything because, like I said, overtime, is something that I do. If I was making money on the channel, I probably wouldn't work as much overtime as I do. But until that point happens, then I will work where I can get the money the easiest, basically. And but here is to 2026 in the hopes of getting those 1,000 subscribers and the bazillion minutes watched to get monetized this year. That is the goal. Right now we stand, I think, at 237, which I think is like a year ago we were at 200. So I've gotten like 37 subs since then. So that's not a whole lot of growth, but I really haven't been able to put out. I think he said there and said I put out between just regular long form. I think he said there and said I put out. I think it was like roughly 128 videos. So that's really not a lot compared to a lot of other channels that do daily uploads or every other day uploads. So like to only upload 150 or less kind of sucks, but like I said, hopefully this year will be the year, and we can kind of get back to the swing of things and everything like that. But once again, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next one. We are continuing Max Payne, so once we finish that, I'm not entirely sure what we'll go next. I know a lot of people have been bugging me and nagging me about BioShock 2 finally getting played. But then, like I said, I don't want to start any more newer series until we finish them. So, like I said, I'm not entirely sure. If I may put up a vote to sit there and kind of get everybody's feel for it. If it wins out, I'll obviously do BioShock 2. But I guess once we finish Max Payne, I'll put a vote up, and then you guys can kind of decide on what you guys want. But once again, thank you guys for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace.